Yes, sir, baby, on the radar. Yo, today is a very special day for me. All the way from the West Coast, Fenix Flexin's here with me. What up?
My guy, what it do, man?
Yo, man, I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. Fenix Flexin
Yeah,
Vol.1 is out now. Solo project.
that part.
Finally, we here. How are you feeling, my brother?
Man, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. You know what I mean? It's my first time dropping like a solo body of work. You know what I mean? Since leaving the group.
Mhm.
I mean, niggas be like, oh, he's a solo artist and shit, but there wasn't really no body of work or music to like attach to that.
Right.
So now that there's like a project out, you know, I'm seeing it kind of stamps it, you know what I mean, and it prepares me and gets me ready, and it's getting me prepared for this next run I'm about to do.
Man, and it's incredible because because when I was doing a little bit more research on Google, I saw like some point last summer you tweeted that this project was supposed to come out, I think in like September. So for you, I know this project has been in the works for quite a minute now.
I mean, to be honest, that was a whole different project. Like the song list and
Mhm.
everything is all different and shit. But a couple songs on there are the same still. But for the most part, they different. Yeah, nothing to it though. You know what I mean? Just like you said, old songs, you make new ones. You know, I should go.
When it comes to like the past year of kind of putting this project together, especially because you just explained to me that there have been multiple versions of it. For you, how did those things progress? Like, how did we get to the point where it's like, oh, I don't want to put these songs on it anymore. Oh, I want to switch this up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did the progression of this project kind of get to this point?
Just like listening to the music back and shit. You know, it's like going through the songs and shit. I'm like, oh, you know what? This one harder than this one. Like this one harder than this one. I feel like this one could be taken out. This one added. You know what I'm saying? Different emotions and shit. You know what I mean? Niggas was going through different type of shit that you know what I'm saying? Listening back, I probably wouldn't even wanted to put that out. You know what I mean?
Right. Like certain things on records that you were talking about, you like, maybe now I don't want this kind of to be out into the world anymore,
Yeah,
like and whatnot.
yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? So just carrying a better energy into what I got going on now. You know what I mean? I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I mean, I just want to make the project feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes.
And it comes out at the perfect time, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause now, here in New York, we back open, clubs is back open, back outside. I know over there, it's getting back open. Things are back outside. Like, I feel like you even picked the perfect time to drop this project.
Hey man, shout out to Austin and Ali B at the label. You know what I mean? They kind of guided that. They probably maybe they knew, or maybe they didn't know. Maybe it was just luck. But shit, I ain't know nothing about that shit. If it was up to me, I would have just put that shit out on my YouTube. You know what I mean? I don't really give a fuck about that shit.
With the label situation. So, what is your current label situation?
Man, Picasso, what? I got two projects with Atlantic. No, this time you with Atlantic Records. With Atlantic Records, baby. Yeah,
We went
Atlantic.
to Atlantic
Okay.
Records, baby. There it is. How long you been? So, how long has this been going on now?
Shit. Well, since I left the group, it took like a week or two. There was just like some renegotiations and shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, so now we just rock with some solo projects under them and doing that and whatnot.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? And aside from that, I'll be doing my little wooty wops maneuvering through this little sneaky system they got.
And you know what? I had something with this project because I've had Cypress Moreno on the show before, and whenever I see him pop up on these LA projects, I get so excited because he was the first person I really got to connect with during the pandemic before I really started connecting with all these other LA artists, and he really kind of put me on to a lot of
Hey,
people. What's the relationship there? Just because that's my guy.
that's my dog. I fuck with Cypress. That's my dog for real. I done been across the planet with this nigga, you know what I mean? Shit, I did all types of shit with this nigga. And it wasn't like some niggas don't be kicking it with their DJs and shit, you know what I'm saying? But to me, he was a cool nigga, you know what I'm saying? When I fuck with bro, he hard. And now, what the fuck, nigga, like a good ass producer and shit, that shit weird. He wasn't like that. He wasn't this nice 3 years ago at all. You know what I mean? Now he had good beats back then, like they was cool. But now his shit, like, you know what I'm saying, shit really banging.
Yeah, now he be
So,
turning up. Now that's crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that like all the beats and stuff like that is a very newer thing for him. Because I just connected.
I mean,
I
it's
just
not
connected with him
new.
in the last year.
It's not new. He been working on it. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
it's cool to see him perfect his craft.
Nah, and
Like it
even
is
with
anybody.
that's a fact. And even with all the placements he's been doing, obviously the placements on your album obviously go super crazy. And something else that I really fucked with this project is like you really kind of gave it like this old school kind of like movie poster. You know what I'm saying? Like 90s like crime poster vibe. You feel me? Like it looked like a proper old school movie, like everything West Coast. What was when it came to kind of like the imaging behind this album and just kind of how you wanted to present yourself as a solo artist and now what was your kind of process rolling into that?
Hey, I'm gonna just give credit where it's due. You know what I mean? Shout out Gallery Province. If y'all want a good cover, go fuck with them. You know what I mean? I really don't even be telling them shit. I'm like, hey, bro, I need a cover for this. This is the name of it. A couple of weeks later, he'll send me some saucy shit. You know what I mean? So shout out to bro. He really do his thing.
Right. And even some of the other people who've been on this project with you, obviously D Block Europe it was such a dope record. How did that connection come about for you?
I mean, man, we got this little, when we was in a group, we had like a little buzz out there. You know what I mean? Like we had sold out shows. Nigga, we did tours in Europe. You know what I mean? I fuck with the UK. I fuck with all, you know what I mean? I love it out there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been at hella places out there. Shit crazy. You know what I mean? Hella different. And I genuinely like their music. Like that like the London drill scene and shit. That shit crazy. Niggas crazy. Niggas turning up out there. You know what I mean? So and then we was out there and just hella off they shit. Like we was in Europe just bumping they shit. You know what I mean? Niggas is hard. You know what I'm saying? Just saucy niggas, some saucy niggas doing their thing. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Niggas just end up fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So we had tapped in. I mean, just like, you know what I'm saying, the follow back type shit. Niggas up. You know what I mean? Fucking with us, fuck with them. Come on, let's get it in.
And are you super tapped in with like the different drill scenes? Because there's a lot of them now, you know.
I mean, I don't know, I'm not like that, bro. But like, I mean, yeah, I'm hip to it, like New York and shit like that.
I peeped you and Tutu had a little back and forth about some records.
Oh yeah, Tutu, my guy. You know what I mean? I met him probably like the first time I was in New York. He came out, fucked with us at one of our shows. You know what I mean? And he been hard. I feel like he's kind of underrated too. You know what I mean? Like, so shit, he gonna go up though. You know what I mean? I've been peeping what he got going on and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it seemed like he making them right moves to take it to the next level. Oh God, shout out, bro.
When I was looking at your Twitter, I saw y'all talking. I thought that record, that I don't know if y'all have a record already done or if it's on the way or if it's working. But I was like, oh, maybe we got to get a Tutu record on this project too. But obviously, when I listened to the project earlier today, I was like, oh, okay, he's not on this. But I wanted to ask if that's in the works.
Yeah, I'm about to say probably in like a month or two after my project. You know what I mean? When I do features with people I fuck with, I really want it to be a big record, so I wouldn't rush it. Just send them some bullshit. You know what I mean? I would want to like get the right record. You know what I mean? If it's gonna be if it's something that you know what I mean, that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to bullshit it. Like I'd rather it like be like real. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, like if you better get on a drill beat or he better get on a West Coast beat, you want to make sure that it's like it's a proper situation.
I gotta polish my New York flow. You know what I mean? Get my blicky twirl on.
Yo, hearing you on a New York beat would be so fucking dope. Like I feel like that would be, because I like when people are able to kind of jump from one particular sound to the other. You know what I'm saying? Like if Tutu hopped on like a West Coast beat or you hopped on like a New York drill beat, I feel like that would be an interesting mix, and it would be dope.
Yeah, man, it's in the works. It's coming.
And I also love the Bravo the Bagchaser record.
Bravo Flexin, we got a first project. We doing a second one, bro. Okay. But like labels be on bullshit, bro. Niggas is fucking weirdos, bro. But like, man, shit, ain't nothing I could do to change that. You know what I mean? So what we was gonna do, we working on the second one. We might just put it out, build up the hype. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna come knocking when that shit come out.
You kind of want to.
Actually, you know what? Maybe we could do you know what I mean? Well, maybe we'll give you like 800K. We could do that. When they see everything. Watch the next project we do. If me and Bravo put out when we put out the project, it's gonna be stupid. You know what I mean? Both of us got a good little. You know what I'm saying? We both had a good point of our career. You know what I mean? I've broken off. Now I'm running my little shit up, and he's coming up. You know what I mean? And to come up be crazy. You know what I mean? It could go any way.
Nah, and I fuck with that. It's something that I had spoken to Drakeo about not too long ago, was that, you know, because obviously Drakeo is just putting out projects all the time. Is that something that you kind of want to do if you could, like you could drop a project every month? You know what I'm saying? Because like you mentioned, it's like, oh, I wish I could drop this now, or I wish that we could have this on the DSPs and all this shit like that.
I mean, shit, we probably got real different work ethics. I mean, just seeing him, he always be in the studio and shit. I probably don't even. I go to the studio, I make 3 songs and I'm done. Like I mean, you know what I mean? I guess I'll just lose interest. You know what I mean? Or I don't want to like. I feel like I'm just trying to force it. You know what I mean? So maybe that's something I got to work on. I don't know, shit. But I'd probably say I could make a project every 3 months. Like that's what I'm thinking. I'd drop a project every 3-4 months. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to. Me personally, I don't want to oversaturate myself with like back to back to back. But if it's quality music, it'll go up. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal standpoint.
Right. No, 1,000%. Well, with this album, we going back on tour.
Oh yeah, man. Back on road.
Are you excited to be back on tour? When was I don't know if you've done recent performances out in LA. I don't know what the opening restrictions are or shit like that. But I saw that we got a proper tour on the way. What cities we hitting, where we going, who you got bringing along with you? I'm hearing a lot of good things about this tour.
It's basically just West Coast, like up to Seattle, back down to AZ and shit. It's kind of a little weirdo.
Yeah. Sway, Peso, and Sway, Peso, possibly.
Okay, so we got
Shout out
Sway,
Picasso.
Sway, Peso, not Peso Peso, the LA Peso. And it's a little weirdo. He possibly might come on tour too. You know what I mean? So shit, regardless, it's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying?
Are you excited to be back on tour? Has this been something that you've been dying for this past year?
Hell no. I'm happy to be going on tour, but it's not like I was waiting around all year. Like I can't wait to go back on tour. You know what I mean? That's over with. We've been doing this shit. We've been on tours for 3 years.
So for you, this past year was kind of like good to be able to relax and whatnot.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Took some time to, you know what I'm saying, learned a little bit about myself.
And I know health is like a big thing for you now. Like you're healthy now. You're working on yourself. How has that been with you the past year? Like what have you found out about yourself that's been like the most important thing that you've really kind of worked on and kind of discovered, kind of looking at yourself and kind of going through that this last year?
I mean, like when you lose people that's hella close to you, sometimes, you know what I mean? It could you might wind up, you know what I'm saying, like you get fuck around up in a dark place. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's hard not to, you know what I'm saying? You lose the people, losing loved ones is never an easy thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's easy to fall into, if you already fucking around with drugs and shit, it's easy to fall deep into that shit. You know what I mean? And sometimes you will be sitting around, nigga, like fake waiting on somebody to pick you up. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got to pick yourself up, brush your own shoulders off. You know what I'm saying? Get it how you want it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Have you felt like taking this past year kind of like, obviously no touring and whatnot, like working on yourself, have you kind of feel like you personally, spiritually and mentally have benefited from this little break from the outside world and all the craziness?
Nah, hell yeah. I mean, shit, my music speaks for itself, man. Like, you know what I mean? I don't promote drugs at all, you know what I'm saying? But shit, it's not like the shit I be rapping about. I was just rapping, you know what I mean? That shit is real life, you know what I mean? So shit, sometimes it's you know what I mean? Sometimes just because something, you know what I'm saying? Just because you like doing something, I mean, you could do it to a certain extent, man. At a certain point, you got to realize that certain shit is more important than others, you know what I mean? Kind of, You got to get down to business, you know what I mean? I ain't finna bullshit. I ain't bullshitting no more, you know what I mean? Nigga, grown ass man now, nigga, 25 and shit, you know what I'm saying? Run up this bag, you know what I mean? Take care of the loved ones.
Right. And obviously you got 2 little ones at home. How's being a dad, being home and all that kind of treating you nowadays?
Oh shit. I mean, it's good, bro. You know what I mean? I'm happy to be home with my youngest son right now. My oldest son's mom, you know what I mean, they moved and shit. So I'm finna see him in like a month. So I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? I miss him. You know what I mean? But shit, I was a young parent, you know what I mean? I was a baby when I was like 17. So it's kind of different being a young parent, you know what I mean? You learn, you know what I'm saying? Teaches you patience. It makes you grow, you know what I mean? It'll fuck around, make you into a man, you know what I mean? Start to real like now, like a lot of shit that I was interested in, you know what I mean? I'm not interested in now. And I was interested in bullshit as a parent, you know what I mean? That's part of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm young, I'm learning, you know what I mean? So it feels good to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Especially right now, like, you know, to like take a step back and then, you know what I mean? It put a different grind in you when you really know what's important.
Not because I saw the pictures that you posted on Twitter and I was like, oh, these pictures are adorable, man.
Oh yeah. It's funny, like my sons are like hella funny. Like they both like got different personalities and shit. This is funny.
And nah, even with the picture with him in the Mercedes, I'm like, yo, this is incredible.
Oh yeah, he a little badass.
And I know
My oldest son,
go ahead.
my oldest son hella like cool, hella mellow, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like me. And my youngest son crazy.
It's crazy how
Calm.
like the difference between like different kids and like whatnot. It's like you got one that's super quiet, and then you got one that's like probably bouncing off the walls at like 4 a.m., turning up, all
Yeah,
that.
shit's crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Blessed. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, no, 100%. And of course, outside of the music, we got a lot of things going on. We got your own brand. We got your own brand out now. I saw you posted some stuff on your gram. So what do the people got to know about, what you're doing outside the music, the clothing, the brand, all that?
So with the brand, Burnt Company, shit, it's a streetwear company. We got a skate team, but it's not a skate company. You know what I mean? I mean, it has like, you know what I mean? I mean, we tapped in, like it's just that's not where we trying to completely take that shit. You know what I mean? It's something different. You know what I mean? I about to say, I don't know if you're familiar with skating, but I would say it's like a mix between shake, junt, and ice cream. I mean, the old ice cream videos, you know what I mean? So it's like a mix between shake, junt, and ice cream, you know what I mean?
I did dabble in a little bit of skating back in early years of high school. I wasn't very good at it. I definitely busted my ass and broke shit more than I actually was nice at it.
Yes, sir.
So with this,
Same shit.
do we have any drops on the way? Like, what are the people got to be on the lookout for when it comes to this?
Yeah,
Obviously,
shit, we just dropped, like, you know
right,
what I'm
which
saying?
is what
Shit
you
went up.
posted.
Yeah, and it's cool to see the difference, because we've only had one other drop, and it was a big difference in the profit margin. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see. It's good to reap the benefits of what you're doing. You know what I mean? So it's cool to see it going up and building motion and gaining traction. That, you know what I'm saying, is much well deserved. You know what I mean? They no bullshit. No, like, they no bullshit. There's some cool shit. You know what I mean? Like it's some thought out shit. You know what I mean? It's not like we just trying to get a quick buck. We trying to build a fucking image. You know what I mean? More than an image, like a movement.
And you said that there's like a skate team attached to it, but it's not a skate brand or not a skating brand.
Let me shout out all the team members. First of all, shout out Hesh. I mean, if you're from LA, you know who Hesh is. If you're not from LA, you probably know who Hesh is. He like fake like the team manager. Shout out Blazzy. He my partner. He my partner with the brand. You know what I mean? We the ones bouncing ideas around and getting shit done. So big shout out to Blazzy. Hold on, let me go to the page.
We gotta get all the names right.
Yeah. So shout out my guy, You're Burnt on Instagram. He from Dago. My boy Jay Wood, you know what I'm saying, over at Babylon. He be over there. If you ever been to Babylon, you know Jay Wood. The homie Filthy, RX Kevins, my nigga Andre, Genghis Khan on Instagram. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Personally, you feel me? If you ain't in skating, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I like skating and shit. So you know what I'm saying? All these skaters, I fuck with like how they skate and shit. You know what I mean?
Do you still be skating and going around and doing all that?
I'll be fucking around.
A little bit here and there, not too much.
And I nollie tray flips, everything. I ain't no bullshit.
You like, if I'm putting on the brand, I'm putting on the team. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm part of this. I've been doing this.
I'm gonna have a part in the skate video and all that shit.
So what else you got outside of music that the people got to know about? Because obviously, as we get the project out, we got the skate, we got the brand. What else you kind of got cooking outside of the music and whatnot?
Just myself, really. You know what I'm saying? Shit. With like the shit that's going on, the position I'm in, I feel like it's real important to, be clear-minded and just like, you know what I'm saying? Just that, you know what I'm saying? Comfortable and happy with self. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, that's what it gotta be in order to reach them heights, you know? So I ain't really focused on too much else besides what I already got going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no type of nigga to bite off more than I could chew. You know what I'm saying? Running a company, trying to make it a successful company, and being a constant recording artist is more than enough for me right now. You know what I mean? Maybe once I'm completely, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still like, you know what I mean? So I'm straight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight, but like, you know what I'm saying? We're like a nigga really where he at, want to be at, where with himself. Then, you know what I'm saying? I might venture off and start doing some other shit, but for now, that's what I'm on.
Man, well, you know what? Obviously, the project is out now. Clothing brand, just dropped. So make sure y'all go check that out. What else we got on the way coming from you? Obviously, we talked about some possible more projects. What else you got coming up?
features, videos, Instagram, Burnt Company, LA, all one word. Y'all go fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? We got that, you know what I'm saying? Some saucy shit that you probably wouldn't even seen before. You know what I'm saying? So some cool, real cool thought, you know what I'm saying? Real fly shit. Yeah, just that. Like I said, shit, not too much else, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm focusing on what I got. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you gotta crawl to run.
Man, well, you know what? It was such a pleasure having you here today. I'm happy. You know, I'm sad that we couldn't do this in person, but I'm sure one day when everything's back open, proper press runs return, you know what I'm saying? We'll definitely cross paths and definitely at some show in the future, because I'm planning on coming out there, and I need to, now that I know all these amazing artists like yourself and producers like Cypress on the West Coast, it's a trip that I'm very much looking forward to making.
Come on, man. Ain't nothing like it out here.
That's a fact. Well, look, before we let you go, let the people know they can follow you at. Anything else you want to throw in there for your fans? Now's the time to do it.
Fenix Flexin, Phoenix_Flexin on Instagram. If you ain't already know, get in tune. Project out now. Fenix Flexin Vol.1. Banger start to finish. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go crazy. You know what I mean? Shit is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit finna, man, niggas ain't on no bullshit no more. Niggas you know what I'm saying? Reminded and focused. I got hella shit coming on, you know what I mean? It's gonna be done right.
No, that's a fact. Well, make sure y'all go get the project. It is honestly incredible. He spent a lot of time working on this, so make sure y'all give it the proper listen it deserves. Make sure you go follow him, go check out Burnt Co, all that beautiful stuff. Till next time, Fenix Flexin on the radar, baby.
My guy.